Howdy y'all, and welcome to Jap Plays. Today we're picking up on where we left off on Restory. We have all these components that need to be picked up. And let's go ahead and open the shop. Hopefully the guy will come pick these up so we can get paid for it really fast. There we go. And all right, we're sitting at 40 grand. To be able to get our next license, it's 50 grand. So the one thing I wanted to test is I wanted to test if we could go into the marketplace. And can we just buy a bunch of stuff that is all right, hang on a second. I just want to buy a bunch of stuff and see if we could just turn it around, right? So the idea is let's do all the Atari stuff, right? So we'll add that to the cart. We'll add that to the cart. I'm not gonna read the descriptions. We're just gonna, if it says Atari, we're just going to go ahead and add all these to the cart, and we'll see how many of these, you know, out of all the stuff, how many of these can we make into new ones, right? So the idea is we're going to do all this. So it's 18,700 yen is what we're going to do. So we're gonna go ahead and buy it all, right? We're gonna risk it for the biscuit, and let's see what we can get, what we can make out of it. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna grab this and just kind of, well, hang on a second. There we go. So we'll just kind of put everything. I'm not even sure how many of each one I bought. I wasn't paying attention. It looks like we got 3 controllers and wow, how many units did I buy, yo? All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. I don't know why it won't fit on that shelf, but we got 5 units and 3 controllers. So let's do the controllers first. We'll take them apart and you know, we'll figure out how all this stuff is working. So the idea is I want to test to see if it's better to is it better to buy old stuff and then repair it, or is it better to just do stuff from email? I think that we could make a killing doing this, in theory. It just boils down to all right, well, hang on a second. Well, everything's good, so it was just dirty. I mean, hey, well, get back in there. So, well, we got one unit. We got 1 joystick. I don't know what a joystick sells for, but we've got one. So let's put that over there. Let's grab the second one and let's take this apart really quick. I'm sure that they're going to have some dead parts, but that's fine. All right, that's fine. That just needs to be fixed. Oh, you have dirt? Oh, all right, fine. No, the brush, please. There we go. All right, got that. Pull that out. That's fine. Pull this off. That's fine. Pull this off, and we just got to clean this. All right. Well, boom, boom, boom. Is it just as simple as it was just dirty? I mean, if this is the case, we're gonna be sitting pretty. All right, so just slap it back together. Put that in there. Take that, spin that around, drop that into there, hit that into there, and Bob's your uncle, it's done. Man, I tell you what, this may be, we may be onto something here. Also, update for those of y'all are wondering about Mrs. Her surgery went well. Oh, we got a broken piece here. Surgery went well. She's on 3 weeks of no weight bearing. We're gonna stick this in there. And yeah, you know, everything's fine. All right, do I have the components? Oh, look at that. I got all the spare parts I need to make this work. No way. It's almost like it was meant to be. All right, so as I was saying, her surgery went well. She's on 3 weeks of non-load bearing, which means you can't put any weight on it. Then after that, it's just as simple as, well, so 39,000, 39, and 39. What did I say? It was 18.7? I mean, we dang near made our money back, and we've got these things. So let's pull these bad boys apart and take a look at what we got here. I'm sorry, I'm jibber jabbering. After that, she's got 3 weeks of physical therapy. So it's a good thing she likes me, right? It's a good thing we get along. All right, so let's clean this off. And I was watching videos today. For those that don't know, it's Christmas today, right? And just to show how much dedication I'm trying to give to you guys, that here, let's just put all these pieces in here for right now. That I'm working on Christmas Day for y'all, which I don't mind, right? This is what I'm looking for. But the other thing is, I want you all to know kind of what's going on in my life. So we're watching some YouTube today, and they were talking about things that Christmas presents, and you know, oh, it's rust. Hang on a second, we got a new thing. Yo, put that down. We need to come in here. I need to go into here, into the Home Depot, and we need a sandblaster. Buy that. Where's my dude at? Alright, so now we got a new tool to use. Alright, let's get back into here. Pick that up, hit that, and alright, Alright, it is microscopic. However, it gets the job done. It just takes a little while. But we can get it all done. Oh, and it is precise. Oh, maybe not so much. I didn't realize it had this big stain. There we go. Alright, you go into there. No, you're going the wrong way. Alright, let's clean you up. Yeah. Oh, so as I was saying, they charged $2,600 when it first came out. It was $200. I mean, which was a lot of money back then. All right, back comes off. All right, actually put that in the box. We're putting everything in the box, yo. And then put that in the box. And all right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this, we're gonna put this over here, and then we'll start taking this one apart, and then we'll make complete ones and set them off to the side, and we'll see how many complete ones we can get. All right, hit that. Yep, we're doing good. Oh wait, all right, so we got one bad one, two bad ones. Okay, let's unscrew this one, this one, this one, and that one, and put that in there. Clean this off, grab the brush, boom boom boom, spin it. Yeah. But to give you an idea, the Super NES was only $100 when it came out compared to $200. So it gives you kind of a perspective of price, so to speak. All right, so there. Now let's see if I can remember how do I put this all back together. All right, I need a back. I need, no, not that. Or maybe I do need that. Screw that down, screw that down. We're gonna need a cord. All right, we're gonna need the switches. I know I'm too short. Okay, the cartridge slot, the front screen, screw these in. 1 and 2 and 3, and then is it just as simple as putting the top on, flipping it over, and hitting the last 4 screws? Nah, surely it is that simple. Holy cow. All right, so that one's done. All right, so far we've got one complete one. I'm thinking that this is the route to go, right? You buy them, and then you Frankenstein them together, and then go from there. Providing that you can get enough of them. All right, the brush is for dirt. The can is for dust. And you can see down there in the bottom where it tells you dust and dirt. And I do like the fact that you need both of them. The little sandblaster is something that's it's intriguing. But I also kind of feel like it's a little far-fetched. But you know, what do I know? All right, how many good switches? All right. All the switches are good. Cord's good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put that in there. We're gonna have to clean the cartridge thing. Man, who remembers having to blow cartridges out, right? To get them to work, so that the contacts. That was a thing that we did. Now, I don't know if it actually worked, or it was just a figment of our imagination. But it did seem to work. All right, there's dirt, so it's just dirt. We don't have dust. All right, flip it around. Oh yeah, there's some more dirt. Get it in there. get it all done. Dun, 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 dun. Yo. All right. It's on the sides. All right, just a little bit more. Yeah. All right, there we go. Put that in that. It's amazing how much that little box holds, yo. All right, so now we just got to put it back together. So where's the bottom? There's the bottom. 1 screw, 2 screws. Now we need the cartridge slot. Then we need the front screen. Nope. Then 3 screws. Then we need the 4 switches, which is 1 switch and 2 switch and 3 switch and 4 switch. Put the cord in, and then the top. Flip it over and 1, 2, 3, 4, and Bob's your uncle. She's done. All right. Oh, it's after midnight. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this over here. Right. We're gonna shut the shop down. And we're gonna go on to the next day. At the time of this recording, there are 44 subscribers in the channel. If you're enjoying the content and the story and not subscribed, please subscribe. Help us get to 100. All right, we're on day 6. It's Thursday morning. All right, let's open up the shop. I doubt that anybody's gonna come, but you never know. All right, so we've got 2 of them done. We got 2 more to go. So flip it over. And the one thing I like about doing it like this is we get an idea of the automation. Oh, that's cracked. All right. That's garbage. All right. So we get an idea of, oh, that's garbage. Oh, that circuit board is fried. So we're definitely oh, screws. Yo, why is there always screws? So we're definitely have one that we're not gonna be able to do anything with. Dirt. All right. Hit that. Flip it over. Let's get this. All right. We can throw that into the box of parts. That's fine. Yo. Oh, 2 more screws. This is gonna be toast. It's got to be, right? Oh wait, it's the backside first. Dirt. Yep. All right. Oh, that's the reflection of the sunlight out of the shades just throwing me off. I'm like, yo, why isn't it getting cleaned? All right, there's that. There's that. Yeah. All right. A little bit more. All right, boom. Throw that in there. Yep, that is toast. All right, so the question is, do I have enough? It looks like we got enough. There's a circuit board. There's a bottom. Screw that down. Screw that down. We've got a cartridge. We've got a front screen. Nope. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. 1, 2, 3, 4 switches. Got a power cord and a top. And hey, we made another one. All right, we're running out of parts, but that's all right. All right, hit that. Oh, these are almost 10K each. All right, so this is the last one out of the bunch. I think that just only has the case part in it, or the base. Now that's the one thing is, can we throw those bases away? Or are we going to have to hold on to those forever? Interesting question. Don't know the answer, but we can find out. All right. Cord. Yep. Switches. As long as we got 3 good switches, we're good. All right. We got 4 good switches. All right. 1 screw, 2 screws, and then 1 and 2 and 3. Yo. All right, that's rust, so we have to hit it with this thing. I mean, it gets rid of the rust. However, it doesn't do it all that. It's not well, it's super precise, right? It's too precise. I wish it was a little bit more forgiving. But you know what? At the end of the day, if that's all I'm complaining about, it's okay. All right, I didn't switch around and look at enough. That's good. That's good. And all we gotta do is clean this. It is dirt, so we can use the hand brush and just kind of whisk it around. And we're looking good. Flip it over, hit that. Now I wonder if we're gonna have enough after we get this to be able to get our license. All right, put that back together. Let's pull out the boxes of pieces and parts, and the bottom goes on. 1, 2. We need a cartridge. We need a front screen. Then, all right, put that front screen in. There's 1, 2, 3. We need the power cord. We need 4 buttons. And a front plate. Flip it over. We don't need that anymore. Hit that. All right, we can move. Now, well, hang on a second. Why aren't these in boxes? I'm confused. They said they were perfect. Oh, the device is not ready. All right. What are we missing? All right, hang on a second. I missed something. Let's do that. All right, we're at 57. Oh, good Lord, I forgot what we were started out at when we bought all this. All right, hang on a second. Oh, it's because of the stupid front screen, the extra front screen. All right, hang on a second. Let's see if I can figure out how to get to the front screen where I can see it. It put it on the desks, and now it has it with it. There we go. Now, will it make it right? It should. All right. So what do we got here? All right. All we got is just the base thing right here. All right. So we're sitting at, man, I wish I was paying attention on the math, but we definitely made money. That I will say that much. Now, Now the question is, when we get boxes like this, there's not much that we can do with that. On the other hand, we went through the supply, so I feel like this is a good way of making money. Let's check the computer. We do have what's spam? Why can't I see the spam, yo? Hang on a second. Let's look at this. Clean and repair. Clean. So if we take the three that are just cleans, you know what? Look, we'll just take all 4 of them. We'll just take all 4 of them. That one has a broken screen. And we'll get this one out of the way really quick. And if we clean all of these, we should get enough to be able to get us a, what's the word I'm looking for? The license, right? To get us to 80. We're also going to have rent coming up soonish. I'm not sure on what day we pay rent, but we got rent and the internet bill. So we'll have to take care of that. But I feel like, yeah, let's get this joystick taken care of. Since we've been working on controllers and the Ataris anyway. All right, yeah. Oh, it's gonna need to be cleaned all the way around, huh? All right. Yep. All right. Yo, we'll just, it's dirt. It's dirt, it's filthy. It's got crusties all over the place, but we're almost there. And we'll get this, and boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's got, yeah. So yeah, this is what I like the can for. That can is super effective at getting rid of that. All right, now let's slap all that back in. Put that in there, in there. 4 screws. And just like that, we are done. All right, let's flip that down. Let's put that back in there. These we're gonna save for the next time that we're together. And yeah, we're definitely, once we get these, we'll have enough to pay for this. I wanted to look in the box to see what components we have. We have some components, not a whole lot, which is nice. So maybe if we get some more flip phones, because all this is for the flip phone. I think it's funny that we can store that much stuff in there. All right, guys, I am thoroughly enjoying this game, and I can't wait to get the next license unlocked, and we should be able to get that unlocked in the next video. If you made it this far, you guys are rock stars, and I greatly appreciate it. Hey, quick question for you. What did you get for Christmas, right? Put it in the comment section. Or what did you want for Christmas? I got some stuff that I really needed. I needed some house slippers, and you know, I got to spend time with my wife and do some cooking and stuff like that. So, you know, it's the little things in life for me that goes a long way. All right, guys, if I don't see you in between now and then, have a fantastic weekend. And as always, happy farming.